Whoa, easy. Yeah.
Lily May. Lily May, you can do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Help! Please! Anyone! Oh! Oh! Oh, Christ!
Yep.
Who's there? Hey, get that horse
It's
out
all
of here!
good. Calm down. Here.
So, we keep heading east. Is that the plan?
For now.
And when do we stop? When we reach Paris?
So, we moving?
Yeah. We stop when we find someplace sensible, shake them that's following us, and lie low.
This is lying low. We turned into a bunch of killers. I mean it. We ain't even got the delusion of being anything but a bunch of killers.
We are just trying to survive, Hosea. We don't have a choice. This'll end soon.
Damn right it will.
Constipated as usual. Micah told me of a place we can lie low. Look here. Dewberry Creek, he said.
Okay.
Maybe you and Charles can go take a look, clear off anyone you find before the whole lot of us move in looking so conspicuous.
And how we gonna do that?
I don't know. Start dancing?
Looks like I turned into the goddamn errand boy.
You have turned into my son. You worry because I worry. We are just the same.
Hey, Charles, come on. I need you for something.
Now, where have I heard that before? Are we doing this or not? going then? So where are we going?
Find a new spot to camp. We're packing up and moving on.
Again?
We have to, and fast. We'd already pushed our luck too far before that mess we just made in Valentine.
That didn't sound good.
Killed a lot of logs. Killed a lot of Cornwall's men.
Hold up a second! Come on, we gotta stick together.
Back to what I was talking about. They must know where we are by now.
So, we're heading south?
Yeah. Area called Dewberry Creek. Dutch wants us to give it a look. Make sure
What are
it's
you
clear and a good place to lie low for a while.
I've only known him a few months, but the way he talks, I never thought I'd see him wanting to head south.
Right. And I know by now, there ain't no lying low.
There's too many of us for that.
And there ain't no way Dutch is gonna just hide away in a cave somewhere. Goes against everything he stands for. That'd be admitting we're nothing more than low-down criminals.
Which we are.
You don't have to tell me.
So where does it end?
Where does what end?
The moving, the running.
Dutch don't see it as running.
Call it what you want.
I don't know. Before, put enough time and distance between you and the problem, eventually it went away. I mean, this is a big country. But now, with these Pinkertons and better paid bounty hunters, I ain't so sure. Maybe the price on our heads has got too big.
Yeah, they've certainly got money behind them.
They've got Cornwall's money behind them for one, which guarantees even more trouble. I think that must be it up ahead. The old dried up creek.
Seems very open.
Yeah, it does. Ain't sure to be the best in the rain, neither. Well, let's take a look around.
Hey, I see something over there. Easy. You see it? Someone on the ground there.
He's been shot. Looks like trouble got here before us.
There's a camp just up ahead.
Sure. Let's get ready for business. All right, Charles, let's go take a look. Look. Here it is. A few tents, but place looks empty.
Let's have a look around and make sure. Where's everybody?
Maybe they heard us coming. Be careful.
I'm being careful. Someone's been here.
Sure.
Someone's still here.
There ain't no one here now.
It's okay. It's okay. You come out of there. You okay? You don't mean you no harm.
He said, are you okay?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? German?
No. Now go on, get out of here. Go, we need the land, go. Get the hell out of
They
here.
took our father.
Who did?
Men, last night.
Where? Where did they take him?
Ain't no business of ours. I don't even speak their language.
You ain't as tough and dense as all that. Come on, Arthur.
The girl was pointing this way. Let's see if we can pick up a trail. There. Tracks. Come on.
I don't see nothing.
Hoof marks. This way. What's going on with you?
What do you mean?
You were just gonna send that woman and her children on their way?
We're wanted, man. We got Pinkertons breathing down our necks. We should be moving camp, not running off on some wild goose chase.
Come on, Arthur. That's not how you are.
Well, maybe you don't know me. Damn.
Wait a second. Just want to look closer here. Okay, looks like they go down this way. So, what happened with those Pinkertons anyway? When you were fishing with Jack?
Said they were on to us. Offered me freedom if I turned Dutch here.
They picked the wrong man there.
We should have moved right then, if you ask me.
Wait, just let me make sure this is right. Continues along the shore here.
So, anyway, bastards told me they killed Mac. Said it right in front of Jack.
That kid, it's gonna be tough for him.
Yeah, but he has more folk looking out for him than most of the rest of us had growing up.
John said he was going back to the auction yard to collect the money for those sheep.
He'd be a damn idiot going anywhere near that town right now.
He reckoned he'd be able to slip in and out.
Oh, well. If it's John's idea, it must be a good one.
What is it with you and him?
He disappeared on us for a while. When Jack was real young. A long while. Year or more.
Hold up. Let me check this. They carry on along this trail.
So, you was saying?
You did?
And we was... family, you know? I guess I still ain't fully forgiven him for that.
There's a camp up ahead.
Be careful.
Seems deserted. Let's take a look.
Where is this guy?
I don't know. But you know something? This is a better camp spot than back there. Much easier to defend.
Maybe.
Careful.
Eh,
This looks like our fella, Charles.
Quick. Cut him free and let's get out of here.
Vorsicht, Vorsicht! Das ist eine Falle! Vorsicht!
Take cover!
I see 3 coming this way.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Why the hell you drag us into this, Charles? Ah! Get free until we get paid, you hear me?
That all of them? Doesn't look like it. We got more riding in.
Come on, all in!
Last one's making a run for it. Take him down.
Well, that's them dealt with. You get him untied, and I'll see what they've left behind for us.
Helfen Sie mir!
Come on. You look's in some pain there.
Schneiden Sie das Seil durch, bitte!
I thought you wanted to get this over with, Arthur.
Hier drüben! Sie sind alle weg!
Cut him free. Let's get him back to his family.
It's okay. Getting you out of here.
Vielen Dank für Ihre Hilfe.
Yeah, okay. Here, you wait there a second. Charles. Go find Dutch. Get the caravan to divert here. This spot should work for us.
I agree. So you were saying...
All right. Come on. I'll take you back to your family.
Was machen wir jetzt? Also soll ich mitkommen?
Yep.
Wo bringen Sie mich hin?
What the hell did you do to those fellers?
Wie bitte?
Those men back there, why did they take you?
Geld. Money. Meiner Familie gehört eine Goldmine. Sie wollen Lösegeld erpressen.
How did someone even come up with them words?
Sie bringen mich zu meiner Familie? Vielen Dank. Wie haben Sie sie gefunden?
Look, I'm sorry, friend. I can barely speak English. Yep.
Sozinho. Pra escutar o som, ué. Tô gravando live. Se não gravar com o fone, não sai som.
There they are.
Dem Herrgott sei Dank.
Aqui.
Schatz!
Andreas, ich hab gedacht, du seist tot.
Beinahe wärst du gewesen. Meine Lieblinge. Meine Herz allerliebsten. Oh, wie wunderbar. Oh.
Sie sind ein großer Mann.
Ja.
Ein großer Mann.
Ja, wirklich.
Es ist ein Segen, dass wir Sie getroffen haben.
Come on, now get out of here. This place ain't safe. Get out of here!
Ja, ja, alles klar.
Vamos!
Ich hab was für Sie. Einen Moment. Dankeschön. Thank you. Vielen Dank, herzlichen Dank.
Guess it was a pleasure.
Ja!
You were right. Oh, this place. Oh, it'll be perfect for us. Hello, Arthur.
Dutch?
Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, put everyone to work. Make this place a home. Well, I don't know where the hell we are, but we are going to make the best of it. How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
When are we eating, Mr. Pearson?
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in?
Hey,
You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along, Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Come on, man.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
A curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Whoa!
easy.
Hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellers wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman!
Ooh, that must have hurt. Leave him. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Don't let these bastards get away. Come on, you must be able to get next to it. Get a move on! Get in closer! See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
Ah! Oh, gosh darn it. Why did I let you ride? Where the hell are you going? Come on, get to the side of that train! Hurry! Get alongside it.
Yeah.
Let's go! Come on! Watch out! He's throwing bottles at us. You need to get alongside it. Get closer! Keep us close to the train. Faster! Take a shot!
Let's see.
Now! Jump!
You cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Ah! God damn you! Get off!
Justo batendo.
Come on, Mr. Callahan, I'm relying on you.
You hold it right there!
Yeah.
Where you gonna run to?
Go on, don't lose him.
Come on, shitbag! Stop!
Run! Don't let them get away!
Bastard!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me!
Hit like a child.
You hold it right there! Out of the way! Just you and me now, pal.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop.
It's just us then, lawman. Come here.
Do we need to bother?
Let me go.
Can't do that. You
Come on.
Come on. Just don't kill him.
Are you sure?
Sadly so.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Try at least. Just subdue him and we'll take him in, all right? Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Bring him out here.
Hey,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
We're gonna bear left here. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Oh, good. They're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Come on, partner, before he wakes up. Just bring him here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now, I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rebel gold, marrying cousins, not marrying...
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
Well, there's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents,
Some super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Get a move on, will ya?
Preacher told me I need to find the Lord.
So you coming or not? Don't think too hard.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement. Gentlemen, follow me. Easy.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different part. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel, too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Still rolling from the road.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Oh.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
Oh. I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Keep going.
Gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Ah, I should have had that one. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
Nice, you hooked him.
I got a bite. Ha! Got ya! Shit, got away.
I think that's a bite. Got him?
Hey, look at this beauty.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
There we go.
Hey, Hosea, you remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing? He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
That's on the hook, Arthur. There you go. That's a nice one.
Got one. I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
That feels like a bite. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Kaka went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
You hooked him.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh. Arthur's got a bite.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Not bad, Arthur.
Keeping that one, eh?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea.
Yes?
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we be 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this ground, round, round, round.
You know, we should not let the folks back in the camp think we have too much.
It did not.
All right. I think we gonna be okay. I know. Well, I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on, then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in rows. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
My mistake, Mr. Strauss.
Hi there, Arthur.
Não sei.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife!
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me, then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted.
And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, Princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping?
Shut your goddamn mouth. Yep. You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Beg your pardon. Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
Hello.
Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Well, there it is.
Esse ideal, mano. Qual é, mano? Pra que é isso aqui, Zé? Agência do Correio. Pra que isso aí? No sua cabeça tá valendo 120. Então. Vou pagar tudo, mano. Pagar tudo. Aí.
I caught some reprobate shambling around my backyard yesterday. Went straight to law.
Isso daí é os crimes que você cometeu. Ah tá, daí ele junta e vem o preço junto. Ah tá.
Did you hurry up already?
I'm working.
What is taking you so long?
Listen, lady, I got it all in the wagon there.
Dependendo,
Goat to do this faster.
pode vir caçador de recompensa e às vezes você nem entra nas cidades porque a polícia vem atrás de você. Mas agora não vai vir não, né?
Thanks. Here.
Que eu paguei.
Thanks. Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for your goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie.
Ele que vai dar merda.
Not lady.
I know.
Yeah.
So, you get everything?
Só se você continuar matando.
And some new
Ah tá.
clothes, I see.
Mas não vou fazer isso não.
Start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now.
Ah tá aqui, mãe, ó.
Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well,
Ué, o que tá
my
acontecendo?
house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you...
Zerei quase agora. Vou tentar pegar os 100%.
I don't want no pity. Just
Mas você já tinha zerado,
treat
pô.
me equal and
Zerou o
know
que você tá falando?
nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Você zerou de novo?
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in the
Eu vou, ô Zé, depois eu vou zerar o GTA San Andreas, mano. Você me empresta?
Oh, I don't think so.
Zerei de novo. Ah tá. Depois eu vou zerar o GTA San Andreas, mano. Vou tentar zerar ele no Play 4.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Finalmente. Eu vou tentar, Zé, depois desse aqui. O do The Last. Eita! Defenda.
You could try shooting at
Toma.
him.
What the hell was that?
Toma.
They was gonna rob us. I'm gonna run this son of a
Toma.
bitch down.
Toma.
Well, you wanted to see some
aconteceu?
action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Ah, tá. Ah, eu queria meu arco, velho.
Not many still standing now.
You okay there, Sadie?
Anything good here, Arthur? Guess you were fine leaving the shooting to me after all. All right, I'll drive us back. Are you coming then?
No, pass those reins here.
Ah, o arco é mó da hora, filho. Eu mato todo mundo com o arco.
Enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Volte.
Idiot.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe.
Eu sou o
If he
revólver.
asks.
Eu uso o revólver Schofield. Ah não. Paia demais.
So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Ravens?
Paia demais, é.
Yeah, something like that. Who knows?
Curto não.
Anyway,
Não melhor.
don't you go
Curto
ribbing
não.
Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Mas ó, tô vendo se eu tô quase fazendo merda.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance.
Você vai gostar da pistola então. Vou não, Zé. Só mais o arco.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself
Puta que
out there.
pariu.
Yes, we,
Fazer eu rir não,
Mrs.
Zé.
Adler did okay. That shopping?
Uai.
Yes, that's shopping.
Prefiro o arco, Zé.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of
O arco é só um.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants.
Passei. Mais uma missãozinha. Cavalinho. Cavalo. Onde está?
You busy, Arthur?
Tá aqui, meu cavalinho. Vamos ver. Tô nem no começo ainda, né, Zé? Eu não sei configurar o COD Mobile no controle. Facinho, Zé. É só colocar ele, pô. E já dá. Bom que nem nada. Bom que nem nada, Zé, ó. Já já se você chega na metade. Ah, tá. Vou falar com você não, cara. Tô querendo zerar o jogo. Não sei nada não. Comigo tem esse treinão, João Pedro, entendeu? Comigo tem isso não, rapaz. Não entende isso aqui não. Vou lá. Ah, já deu até dó do javali agora. Vai perder a... Vai conseguir pegar 100%? Não vai conseguir pegar 100%. Mas eu tava tentando mexer e não ia. Uai, Zé. Ah, então tá estranho então, porque o meu Deus, Zé. Depois eu te mostro. O que eu faço, Zé, com a carne? Eu coloco aqui? Coloquei. Coloquei.
Come on, girl. Yep.
Yep. Bora então. Amanhã 8 horas, hein, Zé? Ou quando vai caminhar. Se eu chegar um pouquinho atrasado, você me espera, hein, Zé? Olha essa missão aqui. Ah. Deixa eu ver. Tem duas missões, Zé. Vou naquela ali mesmo. Beleza. Não chega atrasado. Tá bom. Se eu atrasar vai ser uns 5 minutos só, Zé. Não vai ser muito não. Que isso? Os caras estão tretando aqui, Zé. Vamos saber. Easy. Porque eu vou ter que cortar cabelo 10 horas. Beleza.
This is private property. Interlopers are not permitted.
Vou cortar não.
We ain't got no work to offer, so go looking someplace else.
Hey, look, I've been helping the sheriff with some trouble. Wanted me to have a word with a few of the folks on the property here.
Emmett Lee. All right.
Ué, o cara vai querer tretar comigo aqui, não vai não?
But I ain't got the time to help.
Obliged.
Faça perguntas na fazenda comigo.
What are you waiting for? The sheriff?
Ué. Ah, tá. Ô, véi. Sai daqui, mano. Quero caçar essa moça. Veneno, já aqui mesmo, rapaz. Sou doido. Puta que pariu.
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Com Beal. Fale com Beal. Ok, cara. Beal está aqui, ó.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but he is open.
Pra zerar o San Andreas 100% tem que fazer o quê,
A
Zé?
lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
Is there?
What are you doing here?
I was just looking for work.
Looking for something. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
I got a secret of my own.
Are you secretly normal?
Excuse me?
Never mind.
Pegar.
The thing is,
Pegar.
I don't care if you kill the whole lot of us and the Braithwaites.
I don't want to kill anyone.
I love her, you know.
Love who?
Pegar colecionável. Ah, tá.
Love
Só
tends
isso
to be
e
complicated.
zerar o jogo. E
She's a
terminar
Braithwaite. I'm
as
Bo
listas
Gray,
dos
son of Tavis
carros.
Gray, nephew
Acho
of
que
Lee
GTA
Gray,
Sands eu
the
consigo
sheriff,
zerar 100%.
grandson of old Murdo Gray. We Grays have been loyal to the state and murderers to the Braithwaites for so long now, no one can even quite explain why.
Tá quase zerando,
Beyond
Zé.
blind
No
loyalty
Xbox.
and stupidity.
Trem dá erro. No Play 4 dá erro,
Some
Zé.
nonsense while she,
Os sprays, ah tá, tô ligado, tô ligado. O spray é da
like a
hora.
woman from the future. She's like tomorrow, if tomorrow turns out fine.
Well, I'm sorry for your predicament.
Would you help?
I don't want to get involved in gang
Hein, Zé?
feuds. Seems unseemly.
I'll pay. I've got money. We Grays, we've always got money. No brains, mine, but
Ah, então nem vou querer, Zé.
I know she loves to sit
Ah,
out in the
aí você vai
gazebo
dar
on
erro,
the
você
edge
vai
of
lá
the
jogar e
Braithwaite
tem que dar
property.
erro de novo.
Take her this letter and this bracelet,
Ah,
please.
buga. Aí eu desanimo tudo de novo. Entre furtivamente no terreno ao redor da mansão Braithwaite. Deixa eu ver se é longe. Braithwaite. Você que sabe. Ah, Zé. O trem dá erro, pô. Não tem graça jogar jogo assim, não. Tá da hora aí, Zé. Primeira pessoa. Quebrei tudo. Quem disse que dá erro? Ah, então acontece o quê? É isso que eu quero saber, pô. Jogar assim, jogo com erro, eu não jogo mais não. Eu tava chegando quase lá no finalzinho, João Pedro, prendeu erros. E não queria mais funcionar. Ficar dando Fatal Quest toda hora. Não tem graça jogar assim não. Tem cara aqui, não tem?
Intruder on the property. Can't have folks just wandering through here. I'm going to ask you to leave.
Toma! Só... Não, PS4 não tem Fatal Quest. Só isso que eu vou dizer. Tá, Zé, mas dá o que então, Zé? Fala aí pra mim. Você falou que dá às vezes. Dá às vezes o que? Fala aí pra mim. Mano, que... O meu cavalo. Cavalinho, comprei um cavalinho novo. Agora eu quero saber onde que eu vou. Calma aí. Antes que dá merda. Ué. O arco. E um riflão. Não, toda... Só isso que eu digo. Algumas, não toda vez. Mas depois você volta a jogar e dá? Ou tipo, travou já era? Dependendo eu jogo, velho. Se for só travamento de vez em quando, e quando eu volto a jogar funcionar de novo, eu jogo, sabe? Agora se travar, mano. Ó, o cara ali. Ah, mano, já sei como é que eu vou passar ali. Não pode matar, né? Tá bom. Será que vai ter alguém aqui? Tem. Chegou lá. Ué, não chega, pô. Ah, tá. Não toda vez, Igor. O chat tá travando. Tem mensagem sem enviar. Ah, então é a desgrama do Play 4, tá bugado, né? Eu não. O que eu posso fazer? O cara nem tá vendo, ó. Quando ele vê, coitado.
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Well, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Oh.
And a gift.
A letter and a gift. Well, we don't even know each other.
Well, it's not from me. It's from
From Bo.
Você é o famoso Buga Chat.
He is so...
Strange.
Yes, he's a little strange, but also so human. The rest of our families are stuck in the dark ages, or... Well, I don't know, cave people,
Eu saio
perhaps.
aqui
Bo's
até 8
different.
horas.
But if they
Beleza,
find
mano.
out,
Falou.
they'll kill him and send me to live someplace
Daqui a
awful
pouco vou dormir
like
também.
Ohio. Have you ever been to Ohio, sir?
No.
Well,
Já tô quase na metade já, Zé.
Uncle has a factory there. He was sort of the black sheep on account of having left, but now they tolerate him because he's a vicious snob. Families are there's something else. You got a family, sir?
No, not really.
Well, they tolerate him because of the money. But me, with my ideas above my station, they can't stand.
That sounds pretty complicated. I don't know quite what to say.
Nothing to say, except I hope they all rot. I don't, well, maybe a bit. But here, if you see Beau again, will you give this to him?
Sure. You got my money?
Sure. Did she give anything? For me?
Yes.
Might I have it?
Sure. But it'll cost you. I can't be bothered. Here, take it.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you. My God. What a woman. This'll get her killed for sure.
What?
Women's suffrage. Around here, they don't even like men voting. They'd bring back the monarchy given half the chance. Progress is a dirty word in these parts. Unlike incest.
Excuse me?
I don't want to marry my cousin Matilda. I want to marry Penelope. But they'll kill her at one of those rallies they're holding. They've done it before. Mister, you gotta help.
No, I'm afraid I don't want no part of it.
I'll pay. My family, we still got some money.
Fine. Just no more running around with letters.
Thank you. Come on. We better get going.
Easy, boy. Calm down.
I can't be calm. If we don't get there in time, my true love may be shot.
If she wants to rally, you gotta let her rally.
Well, good as the cause is, I can't let her become a martyr to it. I want to marry a flesh and blood woman, not a statue in her honor.
I'm sure they know what they're doing.
There they are.
Bo, what are you doing here?
I cannot let you go through with this. You'll be killed.
I'm prepared to die for the cause, Bo. You know that.
Do something, please.
Do what? Fight this mob? They'd eat me alive.
This is no laughing matter, sir. They need protecting from certain elements. Mostly my family. Penelope, I beg you.
I'll tell you what. Your friend here can drive the wagon for us. It'll allow us to shout all the louder. Hooray!
Sure.
Miss Calhoun. Miss Calhoun. My friend here says he can drive the wagon.
Well, Olive Calhoun. Normally I like to drive myself, but today I feel like a man joining us sends the right message.
Well, I ain't never been in a protest march before, madam.
Well, just treat us like the sheep, and the folks attacking us like the wolves, and I'm sure you'll feel right at home. Shall we go? All right, ladies. We know our song is a good one, and we know our cause is a pure one.
Yes, ma'am.
Let liberty reign. We're mothers, wives, housekeepers, and daughters.
Now, take us down Main Street, right through town to the steps of the Baker Roads, Mr. What was your name?
Arthur Morgan.
Very good, Mr. Morgan. Not too quick, and not too slow. We need them to hear our voice.
Well, they'll hear it all right.
Very good, very good. Mr. Morgan, are you an old friend of the movement?
I'm just a driver, Mrs. Calhoun, and maybe a shotgun messenger if it comes to it. I hope it won't.
Our message will be delivered peaceably, Mr. Morgan. You can keep your shotgun to yourself. Stay on Main Street. It's a left up here, Mr. Morgan. Look at these people. It's about to get exciting. I can feel it.
I believe you might be right.
Good day, Sheriff. I just will make sure it's a peaceful assembly.
Easy there.
Oh, do give it a rest, you sorry fool.
Mr. Morgan, I give you the male of the species.
That's a pretty dumb specimen, I grant it.
Almost there. Take us just a little further, please. This spot is fine, sir. Ladies, get down!
Come on! Come on! Go home! Shut your mouth! What are you doing? The hell is going on? Here! Oh my God! Go shit! And cause all this trouble. You don't even know what's going on.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is a great day for all of us. For today is the day we begin to live as equals. Yes, equal, sir. Fair and equal.
This is unnatural. This is nonsense.
Fair, equal, and free, just as the Founding Fathers intended.
Founding fathers, not founding mothers, you silly old goat.
Is philosophy dependent on biology, sir?
What the hell you doing here, boy?
Keep your voice down. I'm trying to listen to the speech.
Hello, darling cousin. Don't you ever speak to me like that. What are you doing here? Listening, I suppose.
Go help Bo. His cousin is a moron. And stop them from ruining the speech.
You need to learn yourself some manners, cousin. Haven't you got anything better to do? Oh, you always was.
Bo, weren't we just leaving?
Who the hell is this?
Follow me around here.
What? You'll hit me?
Come on.
Sir, can you not see how idiotic you are?
Come on, Bo. Let's go. Quick now.
We gotta go before they think twice. Oh, Lord. Follow me. I know a place. It's an old battlefield no one goes to.
You don't want to go back and hear the speeches? I ain't voted before, but kind of getting hot for voting rights.
I don't know whether to take you seriously, Mr. Morgan. My cousins are my primary concern right now. If everyone knows about Penelope and me...
Everyone knows about Penelope and you. I know about Penelope and you, and I've been here all of 10 minutes. Sooner it's out, sooner it's resolved.
The sooner it's dealt with, you mean? We're dealt with. Our families, the Greys and the Braithwaites, we bury our secrets, and we bury them deep.
Your secrets and your treasure.
You know, Catherine Braithwaite's got a daughter. No one's seen her in years. She weren't right, you know, and Penelope said...
I ain't heard about daughters. I heard about gold.
But Yankee gold? I fear that's just a story, Mr. Morgan. And I don't know.
This is awful.
Nobody died. Ain't that awful?
My cousins are vindictive bastards. My brothers are vindictive bastards. My cousins are worse.
They started it.
I know, but...
You should leave.
I will, as soon as I have enough money. When my family... We have money, but I don't.
Is your family very rich?
Yes, well, I believe so. But, they keep me out of the discussions. I have more of a... artistic temperament, so...
Oh, is that what they call it?
Yes. Oh, you made a joke. I really love her. I do.
Well, stick around. Maybe you can die for her as well.
I thought you were trying to make me feel better.
Look, I gotta go.
Me too. Oh, damn! I'm gonna be late. My uncle is quite as bad as you would imagine. Here, your payment. Thank you. Excuse me.
Yep.
course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Well, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Oh, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though. And it is costing this county its good name. And the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners. Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain. Hey.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so, too.
Does it feel good to be back at it? Serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Come on, mister. Keep... No, this must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you.
Yeah.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that, the word makes me sick. Now, anyone we... We bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
I won't handle this.
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The chief of them. A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it.
See one by the bridge over there? I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up. What are you doing? I can't tie him up with you in the way. Come here.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it. Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there? I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Push.
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them. A fine idea. Hush.
See one by the bridge over there? I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Gentlemen?
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh, you think you're real funny, don't you?
Tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Que isso, velho?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Arthur, we got some trouble here! You're gonna die in alone! Yeah, that was close! Ooh, give me a hand with these bastards!
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business.
We're taking blood for every drop of that shine! Careful there, Arthur! Is that all you got? Look out! We got more coming up!
Interfering in our business? We paid good money for that. You don't mess with a Lemoyne Raider.
It's the real fight now, boy! I'll riddle you with bullets. Got some freeze on that one.
Índio. Que, mano?
I ain't put you down, bastard!
Caraca. Ah, velho. Muito cara, mano. Você é doido.
Where did these sons of bitches come from?
Sorry, boys. We're putting you out of business.
We're taking blood for every drop of that shine. Ah! Look out! We got more coming up!
Aí tem um desenho cheio. Calma aí, já vou ler.
He's one of them bastards! Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Eu acho que a partir de hoje eu só vou fazer caminhada de tarde, porque eu vou ter que estudar de manhã, tá ligado? As atividades e ano que vem. Aí quando dezembro chegar, eu começo a fazer de manhã de novo. Mas amanhã você vai de manhã, né? Ou você vai só de tarde amanhã? Se for de tarde amanhã, eu vou de tarde, pô. Você fala com o menino aí. Não sei, eu acho que não vou. Ah, mano, acho que eu também não vou não. Acho que eu vou só de tarde. Eu acho que vou de tarde amanhã. Eu também vou de tarde, Zé. Porque o sol já tá se pondo e dá pra fazer os exercícios. Tá, ok. Você fala com ele amanhã e com o João Vitor. Que é de tarde então. Izzy, ele vai acordar cedo à toa, mano. Liga pra ele, Izzy.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses.
Bill, get this stuff out of here.
Come on.
You ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, Young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Come on.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that. Anytime you want to stop for a breather, you let me know. Yep.
Come on!
Final stretch.
You really think you can hold that lead?
No doubt.
Sorry, Arthur. This ain't looking good for you.
Yeah. Easy, girl. Come on, girl. Come on. Yep.
Oh, I am sorry, son.
Well, spare the gloating, Dutch.
Oh, I'm not a gloater. Why would I laugh at the fact that you haven't learned, after all these years, to ride a horse very well? That is a source of great sorrow to me.
Very funny.
I had fun with you today. Be well. Here? Well,
I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.